I've always had such a big interest in school, and like my parents really pushed me to do better and to always focus on academics, but even without that, I knew that's what I wanted to do. I knew that I need to prioritize school.
So most of the teachers here have all had kind of a positive impact on you as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think all of them have definitely helped me to become the person I am today, and it's not just teaching that they're doing, it's that they're impacting me as well to be a better person.
But there is one teacher who stood out, Miss Brown.
Yes.
So take me back to 5th grade and tell me a little bit about what was going on.
So in 5th grade is when I got the news that my dad was diagnosed with lung cancer, and it was stage 4 lung cancer. So we all kind of knew what was gonna happen, we just didn't know it was gonna happen that fast. And I kind of felt like I had no one to go to because my mom, she had so much going on her plate. I'm the oldest sister in my family, so I felt like I kind of had to be a role model for my siblings. So I'm like, who can I go to? And Miss Brown, she was always there for me. She's always been there for all of her students. So I felt like it was only right for me to go to her and tell her about that. And I'm so glad I did. She just provided me so much support, and she just helped me with what I was going through so much. I've actually seen Miss Brown a couple times over the years because my sister also went to Ward Elementary, but I just never have gotten the chance to actually thank her for what she did. So I just don't know if she knows how much of an impact that made on me.
This is what you wrote, the letter you wrote. Can you read that for us about her?
I want to honor Miss Brown because she was there for me when I was going through a difficult time in my life. She was there for me when I found out my dad had cancer and did her best to make my life easier. To me, she was more than just a teacher, she was someone I could confide in. As my dad's condition continued to worsen, I knew my time with him was running out. I was spending more of my days sitting next to his hospital bed and less time at school. Knowing what I was going through at home, Miss Brown always gave me extensions on my schoolwork and made it clear that she wanted me to prioritize spending time with my family. When he passed away, I remember being so grateful for the time I had with him and grateful for Miss Brown, whose kindness allowed me to do so. When I returned to school, I remember staying back in her class one day and just talking to her about what I was going through. She hugged me and gave me words of encouragement, which is something I truly needed at the time. I will always remember the kindness and sympathy Miss Brown showed me. I want to say thank you to Miss Brown for showing me so much sympathy and giving me so much support during my 5th grade year. I think that was probably one of the hardest school years I ever went through, and I don't know how I would have done it without you. You were always so understanding of what I was going through and always made sure that, that I could still spend time with my family and that, school was always there, but time with my dad wasn't. So I want to thank you for your understanding and just thank you for being such a great teacher.